Good evening, everybody. So it is good to meet you all today. So we have gone through many um, changes, and some of them are interesting, but some of them are like very stressful. So in today's session, we are going to see how we can tackle this changes and how we can make them supportive for us. So that preamble, let's move on. So we see that we have a as a teacher, like we will be facing different kind of issues. The workload may be tough and heavy, and that involves a lot of planning and correcting papers and preparing for lessons, administrative tasks and things like. So that could stress us well, and some of the students may not behave well. So lack of such good behavior will cause stress for us. The administration or the colleagues or parents, they may not support us very well. So in that sense, we have less support, and that will cause us stress. We may be working against time, and there will be a lot of pressure built on that issues. So that time-bound activities can induce stress. So, based on the discussion I had with few of you, uh, what is most topmost stressful thing that is happening in recent days is like the change in the syllabus, and due to that, like you have been asked to uh, prepare yourself for facing technical uh, situation where you have to operate the computers and uh, execute your task through computers. So since we most of us are not used to such platforms and such applications, we find it difficult to learn that and apply in our day-to-day work. So we do have that as a primary stress now, and let us go through what we can do to address that particular stress. So, as a teacher, we have a we are a role model to students, and we influence them in a lot of ways. And there is a lot of scope for being positive values and aspirations. So, we have, we are a good positive role model for them. And if we can handle our stress in a nice manner, that will give us a scope for them to um, slow down and understand how to cope stress easily. So we can teach them how to handle stress by ourselves, um, showing them how we can handle stress in a better manner. Finally, there's an emotional intelligence part. Like if we are able to be positive and provide a supportive environment, that will help them to learn uh, things in a much better way. So we have seen changes like in your career, like you would have seen a lot of changes in the syllabus. It happens like once in 4 or 5 years, the entire syllabus gets changed, and you would have seen the technology is being rapidly changing. Like, for example, in olden days, like the printing press was the only source of way where the books were printed and given to us. But later on, like what happened is the printer came to our school itself. Like we are able to take printouts and use them. So that is a technological change. Similarly, there are many printers like where the information that is available in the book. Like even the book, it is asking us to go to the internet and get the details from the internet. So in those sense, like there is changes that is happening, and some of them are drastic, and some of them are subtle. But definitely there has been a change that had happened over a period of time. And if we accept that change and adapt to that, then we'll be able to grow in a faster manner. And when we talk about change, instead of seeing that as uh, a bad thing, if we can see what and all are good thing about the change, like how it helps us, what are the opportunities it gives, if we can see that from a different perspective, that will help us to learn faster. And last but not least, like the positive reinforcement aspect, like if we can see things in a positive manner and help us by celebrating whatever the small things and big things that we learn, that will help us to learn faster. Some of the aspect that helps us in overcoming this stressful situation is whatever the strength we have, what we do is we carry a lot of experience with us. We had seen so many batches of students. We had handled the subject very well, and we had effectively taught to them of various things, and we know how students behave and what works and what not works. So this experience will help us to learn new things and proceed further. And our approach will be a goal oriented approach. Like we can fix a certain goal to achieve. For example, I want to learn this particular application and use it in my day to day career. So if we can set some goals like that, we'll be able to tackle them and achieve those goals. We are practical oriented people. Like we want to see things happen and want to see really if it is working. So that kind of approach will help us better to address the situation. We are self-directed. We know our own strength and weakness. We can find ways to address things and learn things in our own pace. So that these areas will help us to be focused on what we want and achieve it quickly. For this, what we can do is we know our strength and we know our weakness. With these skill set, what we can do is we can see what needs to be done. So one thing that needs to be done is we have to acquainted with this, with using Microsoft Team for communication. So this is one particular task we have, so that we'll be able to use this tool in various platforms and communicate with different people, like the parents, the the management, and the students. So everyone we want to communicate this. So one thing what we can do is this is something unfamiliar. We haven't used it so far. So in order to understand this, we can compare this tool with something we know earlier. For example, we are all familiar with using smartphones. So we have used WhatsApp for communication. So all our personal or even the official communications, we use WhatsApps to convey certain message, read what others are saying, and forward some images or some documents along with that. So we have done that and we know very well what it is. So if you compare this with MS Teams, we'll be able to correlate what is what and see what it does. So if you see that MS Teams is nothing but another one communication channel. So it helps us to understand uh, how this works, the Teams works, and we know the WhatsApp how it is working. So with that, easily we can learn the new tool and start using it and apply in our real life. Like immediately we will be able to see in what way it has been similar to what we know and what and all are new things that needs to be done. So it is quite easy to catch it in that manner. Definitely like putting efforts in this direction, the learning will be giving us a good results. And by doing this, all our stress will reduce, and whatever was unknown, we will be able to conquer it, and we won't have stress in that sense. And this will improve our confidence. Like we will be able to achieve things and understand, and then our confident level will increase a lot. Some of the pros and cons on learning these technologies, you will feel independent. Like you don't need someone to support you to teach this through these media, and you will be able to use this technology on your side. But when once you learn these concepts, like you'll be able to apply these concepts in your personal life also. That kind of advantage is there, and you'll have an immense satisfaction of learning something new. That is more important. And these technologies, they help you with saving a lot of time and effort. So once you learn this and use them, you'll know that it had saved a lot of time. There are many success stories. Like it gives us once we learn about how others are successful in using these technologies, you'll be inspired, and you'll know more about them. So once you share your experience, like how difficult it was initially, and how you struggled, and how you achieved in reaching the goal. So once you learn this process, you'll be able to uh, connect with people and be in sync with them. So that is a very good experience you'll get, and you will also be understand that everyone had gone through the same kind of situation, and they learned in the same manner. So you form a good community, and you feel good about it, and you have a positive uh, encouragement in that sense. So I would like to share one experience. Like in my daughter's college, like they introduced MS Teams, and everyone was asked to use this. Some of the teachers, they were feeling odd, like they didn't understand what it is and how to use it. But the students were quick in figuring it out and start using it. So some of the students, they helped the teachers to learn, and it was a very good relationship that formed, and each other they taught how things should be and how it was, and finally everyone were able to use the tool, and it was a very successful thing. If we are stressed, there are many ways in which we can address this. One thing is mindfulness, to be present in moment and focus on the current task. That is a good exercise. Physical activity will help us in a lot of ways. Like it pumps a lot of energy into our body, and the stress hormone reduces, and it gives a beautiful effect. We can be part of any support groups and discuss things in an open forum. That helps us to understand each other's issues, and it helps us to overcome many challenges. So we are going to see one such stress buster. It is called subconscious talk. We know about the conscious brain, like where we have focus in the current situation, and our senses are giving input, and we are processing the current things. Subconscious mind is something that lies deeper down, and it holds a lot of memory and other aspects of us, and it has a strong power to influence our conscious mind. So it has a lot of potential, and putting or seeding the subconscious mind helps us to achieve greatness. So now we are going to go through an subconscious mind uh, talk and see how it is useful for you. So if possible, you can minimize the sound and dim down the light. Please take a moment to settle into a comfortable position. If you want, you can lie down on your back with your arms resting gently by your side. Please close your eyes and allow your body to begin relaxing. Listen to three sounds you could hear now. Listen to the feeble sound. We are going to take a journey into deep relaxation, letting go of the stresses of the day and preparing your mind and body for a peaceful journey. Let's start by focusing on your breathing. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment and then slowly exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension. Breathe in deeply again and exhale slowly. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. Continue breathing slowly and deeply in and out at your own pace. With each exhale, release any remaining tension, stress, or worry. Just let it all go. Now bring your awareness to your body. Let's start at your feet. Notice how they feel. Allow them to relax completely. Let go of any tension in your toes, your ankles, your heels. Now bring your attention to your legs. Feel them becoming heavy and relaxed. Let your calves, knees, and thighs soften. Feel the weight of your legs sinking into the bed beneath you. Move your focus up to your hips and lower back. Allow any tightness to dissolve. Let your hips and lower back melt into the surface, fully supported and relaxed. Next, focus on your abdomen. With each breath, feel your stomach gently rising and falling. Release any tension in your stomach and let it be soft and relaxed. Now bring your attention to your chest. Notice the steady rhythm of your breathing. Let your chest relax completely, releasing any tightness or discomfort. Your breath is calm, natural, soothing your entire body. Feel the relaxation now. Now imagine that you are going to your favorite picnic spot. You are enjoying the moment. It is so pleasant around. Now think about the technical know-how concepts you need to learn. Just visualize that you are learning all the concepts that you have to know. You are learning from a person who is instructing how to do them. So you understand how to operate the computer and you understand how to use those applications. You keep trying on your own and you are able to successfully achieve what you want to do. At this stage, you feel it is very easy to operate the computer and use the application. You go back to your school and wherever necessary, you are able to use the application and get a better result. You are able to teach the students in a much better way using the technology. So you have been appreciated for your learning and the ability to use the technology on your advantage. You feel very comfortable and confident by doing that. Yes, you see how successful you are in doing this activity. Slowly come back to your present moment. Slowly move your body, your fingers, slowly move your legs. Listen to three sounds that you are hearing now. Slowly open your eyes. Please come back to your normal position. Now you should be feeling much relaxed. Your stress would have gone down. So whenever you feel like you can listen to this part of the video and program your subconscious mind to see that you are successful and you are able to achieve whatever you want to do. In our case, like we want to learn new technology and remove all our stress. So you'll be able to do that by doing this subconscious talk. So with this, like we are covering all these topic on this stress management, and I wish you all the success in achieving your goals. So if you have any questions, you're free to contact me and we can discuss. Thank you.